Boom. What's happening? Welcome back to Nick White Classics. This is Throwback Fantasy Booking, the podcast that powerbombs. We're here to talk about classic wrestling eras, dream matches without limits. We're your hosts, the Fatal Four-Way. I'm Nick, here with John, Eric, and Justin. What's happening, fellas? Happy New Year.
Core 4.
Happy New Year.
Woo! So we're jumping into card number 6. And we're here for, if you don't know, we're here to fantasy book the ultimate pro wrestling invasion angle, where we choose 2 rosters from 2 different companies, and we each book 5 fantasy matches. Then we tally up the winners and see which federation takes the gold. So the roster for this card was selected by Eric. So tell us who you picked, man.
So I went with what was the year?
2016.
2016 Ring of Honor roster versus 2016 Lucha Underground roster. So it should be interesting to see what everybody picked. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Before we jump into it, did anybody pick a commentary team?
I didn't even know Lucha Underground had a commentary team.
Yeah, it was literally just Vampiro and home dude that used to be in WWE, where his whole thing was like he was he came out in like graduation gear, and I cannot remember his name now.
Matt Striker?
Yes, thank you.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's literally
Okay.
the commentary team. It's just him
that's
and
it.
Vampiro.
Well, that's it.
So then whoever on ROH gets it, because those 2 suck.
Right. Well, the obvious choice is Vampiro and Steve Carino, I would say.
No. Vampiro should not be their microphone.
Vampiro's on my commentary team.
Nice.
Fine. Not your commentary team. Not on mine.
They've actually been, he's working currently, right, in JCW. Kind of been trying to keep up with that.
Yeah, with Vince Russo.
Yeah, yep. That's right. Wild times we're living in, fellas. Let's without further ado, let's get into it. Let's fantasy book Ring of Honor 2016 versus Lucha Underground. I'm going to pull up the whiteboard here and jump right into it. Boom.
Also, I want to say I apologize for all the fucking most random wrestling shit that I send you guys.
Oh, no. Keep me entertained. That's some good shit.
So much greatness. It's like I have a huge queue trying to catch up here and there. Keep them coming, buddy.
Just a mix of random shit and backyard fucking shit, because backyard wrestling's starting to make a comeback on the internet again.
That's crazy.
Since all the dudes from like the early like 2000s that are now pro wrestlers are like doing reunion shows. Dudes that are in like New Japan and whatever just showing up doing reunion shows. And then there's also like a whole new breed of like backyarders that are coming out. So it's crazy.
That's awesome.
We're going to get Boner Mania 3.
Yeah.
Luke Gallows is going to show up at like a kid's birthday party and start powerbombing motherfuckers.
Love it. What do we got? Okay, so Pro Wrestling Throwback Fantasy Booking Podcast, card number 6, Ring of Honor versus Lucha Underground. You can see we each booked 5 matches: an opening match, a women's match, a mid-card match, a tag match, and a main event. So, Justin, do you want to kick us off this week, man?
I do.
All right.
I want to say that I was watching Ring of Honor during this period, and I watched the entire run of Lucha Underground. I'm a big fan. And I wanted to have my really interesting. All right. So what I did was Pimpinella Escarlita against professional wrestling's last real man, Silas Young.
Oh God! That's
So obviously the heat is off the chain with this match, right? And Silas Young wins.
Okay.
I feel like
I think it would have been better if Pumpernickel wins. Just more heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
And Silas could have carried that and just been angry, and it would have been great.
Dude, I don't see Silas. I don't see Silas Young. I mean, I am a fan. You know, that's why I booked her. Pimpinella Escarlita. I don't book a lot of people on my cards, so even being on the card is like winning.
Okay.
Nice. Love it. Awesome. Nice way to kick us off, man. Eric, moving to you. Who'd you book for your opening match?
So my opening match is a 6-man tornado tag, Extreme Rules,
Hell
with
yeah.
the Briscoes and Dalton Castle versus Aerostar, Drago, and I'm gonna murder this name, Argenis or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, the finish is gonna
Nice.
be Jay Briscoe pins Argenis after a Doomsday Device through a table.
Fuck. Yeah, rest in peace, right?
I think he went under Ray Horace as a different name. I
Okay.
could be wrong though.
No
Something
idea.
that's easier to say.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find him on the roster. I couldn't find him on the roster list, but I Googled it and found the image for the graphic.
Okay.
Right on.
Dalton's still active, right?
Who?
Dalton Castle, he's still active occasionally.
Dalton?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still and yeah, he's in Ring of Honor now. Him and
Okay.
the Outrunners have been chilling, doing shit together.
Nice.
I know he was injured for a while, had some back issues, and he disappeared. And I saw something the other day,
Yeah.
like he was like in a match or something, and I'm like, oh, did he come back or is it just a one-off?
Yeah, well, he came back, and then the dudes that played his boys forever got fired. So then he had no boys, and then he just had a bunch of random people, and then he got hurt, and then he just came back. So he just also has just a bunch of random people for boys, but it's also him and the Outrunners doing like some 6-man stuff. 'Cause
I
they're the
love
youngest
Dalton
one alive.
Castle. I heard this got a nice bathroom.
Boom. Okay, moving on to my opening match. Let's see, what did we do here? Okay, this is a Lucha Underground Championship match
Ooh.
to kick off the show.
What?
It gets better. So we got Johnny Mundo versus Cody. So Johnny Mundo, obviously at this time, according to the website, Lucha Underground champ. This is going to be a steel cage title match. Of course, they both go hard, but at the end, Cody takes it with a cutter off the top of the cage, becoming the new Lucha Underground champ.
OMG.
And then Johnny Nitro pops up 2 seconds later.
You revisionist.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
Yep.
Not bad.
The only good Cody Rhodes. Was Ring of Honor Cody Rhodes.
Love no mustache Cody Rhodes.
Dashing Cody Rhodes.
Remember mustache Cody Rhodes?
I liked what was the knockoff gimmick of his brother, Stardust.
Stardust.
Like he just
Come
he
on.
went into it. I appreciated the fact he just went in with it. He's just like, I'm doing this.
I'm just waiting for the heel turn, man. I'm looking
What
forward
about
to
Broken Cody with the face mask though?
it. Yeah,
I did not see enough of that to count.
that was my favorite.
Fucking Cody.
All right, John. Moving on to you, man. Who'd you book for your opening match?
I had to get a little violent to start things off, and I got to get in one of my absolute favorite indie guys who never really got the fair shake in the modern era. I got the Beer City Bruiser taking on Macias in a Falls Count Anywhere hardcore match. Going to have them brawl all around the arena, and the Beer City Bruiser is going to get the 1, 2, 3.
Damn. Nice.
I love Beer City Bruiser.
Yes, he is. I've only seen him like 2 or 3 times, but it's just like, man, if he'd have came around in 1967 or whatever, he'd have been a world champ.
Weren't Beer City Bruiser and Silas Young like in a clique together?
Yeah,
That's some real man shit.
exactly.
Okay, so women's match. John, we're gonna stick with you, man. Who'd you book for your second match?
I'm gonna be real
tonight?
honest. I have no idea particularly who these people really are. I've never really seen them perform, but I know Io Shirai. Am I saying that right? And then Taylor Hendricks. Like I said, I know their names, so I'm assuming they're at least halfway decent. And Io is going to get the victory just because I've heard more about her than Hendricks.
I gotta say, there was a lot of wrestlers on both rosters that I was unfamiliar with, including these two.
But isn't Io in WWE right now?
So Taylor
Yeah, she
Hendricks.
is.
Taylor Hendricks used to follow around Jay Lethal when he was Ring of Honor champion. She was part of the House of Truth. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say she sucks.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Is that you said? Is that Io Sky? Is that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
no shit. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, she
didn't
she
even
used to come out with a
recognize
little
her.
teddy bear mask on.
Crazy.
She had like a whole gimmick.
Yeah.
And a little yeah.
She's the
Well,
one doing those trash can dives, right?
Off the top.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah, she's awesome then. I'll give her full credit
Yeah,
for that.
but she used to have like a little mascot gimmick with like a little bear mask and shit.
Nice. Awesome.
I don't know.
Oh shit. Okay, it's on me. Women's match. Okay, so I booked for my women's match ODB versus Sexy Star.
Oh, is there going to be a shoot? Is there going to be a shoot?
It might end in a shoot. Just
Shoot
wait
finish.
for it. Yeah, so Sexy Star with the moonsault, beautiful moonsault. ODB with the TKO or the BAM. And then Sexy Star kicks out of it and applies the shoot armbar, dislocates ODB's shoulder, and Sexy Star wins by submission. So, yeah, shoot finish all day.
And then we all go eat at ODB's food truck.
Classic. Eric, moving on to you, man. Who'd you book for your women's match this time around?
So I have in a Temple Street fight, I have Deonna Purrazzo versus Sexy Star.
Nice.
Which this will turn into a shoot.
Nice.
And Sexy Star will black out and just beat the shit out of Deonna for real, and win the match with an arm bar with a chain wrapped around her arm until she just gives up. And then there's backstage heat, and she gets fired.
Nice. That's great.
Which is kind of almost what happened.
And then she can only get booked in Mexico after that.
Pretty sure that's where she's doing right now, right? She's only in Mexico.
That's what happens.
She's still
Well, she was in like an MMA fight and just got the shit beat out of her. And she was like talking, she was talking shit and whatever, and the fucking girl beat the dog piss out of her, and she just never went back.
Pro wrestlers need to stop doing this.
Yeah.
All right,
So
guys.
practice it, but don't do it.
On Justin.
All right, guys. You know what I love? Women's wrestling. Do you know what else I also love though? Animal-themed wrestlers. I fucking love animal-themed wrestlers. And they had
Rhino.
animal-themed wrestlers on both of these cards. So I went with Cobra Moon, which as it turns out that's Thunder Rosa.
Oh, nice.
Was Cobra Moon
Oh shit!
versus Solo Darling, or otherwise known as Squirrel Girl. So we have a snake versus a squirrel, and Cobra Moon wins with a rear naked choke. And chokes her out.
Nice.
I think I saw Solo Darling once at an indie show back in Florida. So it was her and some other chick.
I don't think she's active right now. Her gear was giving us some hardcore furry vibes, so I thought it good to put her on the card.
Forgot the match bumpers, so I'm gonna run the mid card bumper. There we go. Next match is our mid bumper.
All right, guys. So you know what else I love? I love wrestlers from Michigan, our state of Michigan. If
Yeah.
anybody else is watching from another state right now, they need to know that we all kind of know each other because of Michigan.
Yeah.
And so we have a Michigan boy on the Lucha Underground card. It's Son of Havoc. And I want to book Son of Havoc and show some Michigan love and put him up against somebody who's already been brought up once today. It's going to be Son of Havoc against the Beer City Bruiser.
Who wins?
Who wins? I'm sorry, but Beer City Bruiser's got to win.
Okay.
So
No complaints there.
who is the dude in the mask?
It's Matt Cross.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
M-Dog 20.
Hell yeah.
Mad Dog.
We
Matt Cross.
we all worked a show that he was on.
I remember
all four
that.
of them. I don't know if
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
So
Full
big
circle
ups to
moment.
Matt. Big ups to Matt Cross and
That's right.
big ups to masked wrestlers. Sorry I jobbed you out.
Okay, moving on to Eric's mid-card match. Who'd you book, man?
So this one's gonna be a 4-way elimination with no disqualification. And although there's 2 people from each side, it's not gonna be a tag thing. So it's everybody for themselves, just trying to get the win. But if you get the win, I mean, you're gonna get the money, but you also get the win for your team. So we got Jay Lethal versus Roderick Strong versus Pentagon Jr. versus Mil Mortez. Ugh. So
Nice.
the finish is going to be Pentagon pins Roderick Strong after a package pile driver onto the exposed wood in the ring.
Damn.
Hell yes. Take my money.
That'd be a hell of a match for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn, that's a mid card match, dude.
yeah. Brutal. Okay.
Awesome.
Moving on to my mid-card match. Let's see. I booked Prince Puma versus AJ Styles.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Fabulous.
AJ emo hairstyles.
That's
AJ
Bullet Club AJ.
Yeah. AJ Karen Styles.
So a precursor. I had to look it up and see if Ricochet and AJ Styles ever, faced up before, whatever, had a match. So I found that they did have a match in the COVID era in WWE. Like an empty arena match. Or what did they call that shit?
When they had all the TVs and
Yeah.
the cartel killings in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it, man. So that match was badass anyway. So I got to watch it back. I say go check it out if you haven't seen it. And this match is going to end the same way that match ended, after a brutal back and forth. AJ with a power bomb off the top rope into a Styles clash for the 1-2-3. Yeah, I was happy with the ending with the finish of that match, so I had to repeat it.
Yeah. So if anyone was would pull that off, it'd be Ricochet.
All right, John, moving on to your mid-card match.
I like the big men, and I like meat. So I went in a meat slapping match of Keith Lee versus JC Mateo.
Oh, that would be a fucking meat slap. Jeff Cobb. Fucking Jeff Cobb out there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And Mateo's gonna slap the meat right off of Lee and get the 1-2-3.
Break the sound barrier, no doubt.
See, honestly, I never seen him wrestle with a mask before, so this is new to me. When I was putting this together, I had to look it up and check out some highlights.
I say he's good. It's a shame it took him so long to get to WWE.
I mean, they're not using him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like if he'd have been around more, he could have done more. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
let's go to the tag match bumper. Okay, there we go. Looks like we got 2 votes for Lucha Underground from the chat, and no votes for ROH at the moment. Womp womp. Moving on to John's tag match. Who'd you book, man?
I went with the classic brother versus brother tag teams of Penta and Phoenix versus the Briscoes.
Hell yeah.
And Penta and Phoenix get the win. And I just, man, those 4 would have tore it up.
yeah. R.I.P. Jay Briscoe.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, that's a great tag match, man.
You ever watch the dog collar match between them and FTR? Literally the match right before he got killed in that car crash.
Seen a clip of it.
Oh, it's good. I would suggest it.
Right on.
Yeah,
I've
heard good things about it.
Okay, guess it's on to my tag match. I booked. Okay, yeah, sticking with the Michigan theme here. I booked the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Hybrid 2.
Okay.
And Helico and Jack Evans. So we did this is a tornado tag match here. So it's an insane. There's some insane back and forth double team moves. That's what I love both teams for. Is a big back and forth, and then ultimately the Motor City Machine Guns win with the Made in Detroit. And then after the pin, they continue to brawl. They take it in the back, and there's a rematch pending. So we're gonna get some more of this action sometime, hopefully. We're starting. This is the start of a program, guys.
Although he is not Matt Taven, as it says above his photo.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? Ignore that.
He is I, and I am him, and he is not Matt Taven.
Moving on to Eric's tag match. Who'd you book, man?
So I got a tag team ladder match with Red Dragon, who's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, versus Johnny Mundo and PJ Black. And Red Dragon's gonna win when Kyle O'Reilly retrieves the contract after Fish power bombs Mundo off the ladder.
Nice.
Is PJ Black another name guy? Like, what's his? Is he another
Yeah, he was in the NXT before NXT was his own
Nice.
thing.
Okay.
When holy fuck, when Wade Barrett had that whole NXT invasion thing, he was in that whole group of all of them, and I can't remember.
Nexus.
Yes, thank you.
Nice.
I can't remember what his name was though.
Okay. He looked familiar, and I'm just like, I've seen that guy somewhere.
Yeah, he was in that whole Nexus thing.
Someone popped in the chat and helped us out. It's called the Thunderdome. That's what they called the COVID arena, WWE. Justin, moving on to your tag team match, man. Who'd you book in this fantasy matchup?
I booked the Hybrid 2 versus War Machine.
Ooh.
And
Crazy.
For a finish,
Yeah.
I thought that since of course we're at the temple, the Lucha Underground place, that Angelico was gonna jump off that platform and land on Rowan for the 1, 2, 3.
Nice. What is? Go
It's
ahead.
all right. Yeah. So I'm having Angelico and Jack Evans go over on War Machine
Wow. What?
because I like them.
Yeah, they're flippy dudes, and their double team their double team attacks are awesome.
I'd say Jack Evans is some kind of freak, actually, right? Like he could walk on his hands and all sorts of crazy shit. He's like a card freak show.
Jack Evans is what Teddy Hart wishes he was.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the main event bumper. Looks like we got another vote in, one for Ring of Honor. There we go.
You guys, I don't know if I ever expressed this to you, but I really love Marty the Moth Martinez. I thought he was one of the most compelling characters of the entire show, and I loved his work. So I want to put him in my main event, and I need somebody worthy of a main event, right? Because Marty the Moth Martinez, he's good, but he's kind of a mid-carder. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting Marty the Moth Martinez against Jushin Thunder Liger.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Which is a dream match. I'm pretty sure that's never happened. But
I don't know, man. Liger's wrestled about everybody.
But Jushin Thunder Liger's got to win, guys.
Yeah.
Of course.
Is the thing, because he's a freaking legend.
He's a legend.
He is. He's the man.
I talked to a guy that wrestled Liger once, and I'm just like, dude, what was that like? And he's just like, oh, it's smooth as everything. And he's just like, you don't realize it, but Liger is ridiculously thick as a human being. Like, he's just short and compact and all muscle.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah, he is.
Eric, main event, man. Tell me you booked somebody thick.
Sure. Also in the chat, Mark said that PJ Black was Justin Gabriel in WWE. That's
there it
Good
is.
call.
So the main event for mine was a Temple of Doom match. So no DQ, falls count anywhere, weapons encouraged. The Bullet Club, which is consisting of Kenny Omega, Adam Cole, and Hangman Page, versus Rey Mysterio, Prince Puma, and Phoenix.
Oh yeah, crazy.
That definitely
Crazy matchup, dude.
So the finish is going to be Omega pins Phoenix after a one-wing angel through a barbed wire table. And
shit.
yeah, just gonna be craziness, and they'll just stand tall at the end while everybody fucking loses their mind.
Crazy.
And then the Bucks can come out and just start super kicking everybody while Steve Corino goes, Super Kick! Super Kick!
What a way to end the show. Okay, moving on to my main event. Who'd I book here? We got... Okay, so... I have it as a title match. I'm not sure that it is, but let's call it the Throwback Fantasy Booking title match. Why not? I got Cage versus Moose. This is two big men. Yeah, slapping meat, as John likes to say. It's gonna be
Well, they're both
both
very agile as well.
Yeah, that's
they can,
true.
They can move around.
Big dudes. So this is I put brutal build up. This is like the storyline is built up for a while, and this feud is ending tonight in a Falls Count Anywhere first blood match. So Cage hits the buckle bomb, and Moose responds with the last ditch spear. Both men are down for the 9 count, but end up getting up. They make their way to the outside, and Cage hits the Weapon X, busting open Moose on the concrete floor, taking the win. And then I looked this one up. They actually had a match too in Division Pro. So it wasn't a Falls Count Anywhere. It wasn't a first blood match, but it was it was a sweet
Well, who went
match.
over though?
That was Cage won that one too. Oh, on my end, Cage won, and in real life, Cage won.
It's weird. I feel like I see Brian Cage get pinned a lot.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
For the kind of guy that he is in the ring. So yeah, let's have him win.
Give it to him. He's the title. He's a Throwback Fantasy Booking champion at the moment, fellas. John, on to your main event. Who'd you book?
I went with something that I saw that was great back in 1993. A 30-minute Iron Man match against two guys that could definitely do 30 minutes standing on their heads, of Kenny Omega taking on Killshot.
Nice match.
Yeah. And he's going to swerve when he drives.
That's awesome.
Exactly. And I'm thinking the final is 3-2 with Killshot getting the win.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Upset.
But does he?
Yeah,
but does he kick out of Kenny Omega's finish? That's the real question.
I did not book that to happen.
I would probably not either.
Well, let's take a look at this. As we tally these up, I wanted to introduce a segment of sorts where we sort of pick like match of the night. If we could only pick one match out of all 20, for match of the night, what would it be? As we tally them up, just
Oh, Jesus.
let me know.
Out of everyone's cards?
Yeah, you can pick out of anyone's cards.
I'm willing to hang my hat on AJ Styles versus Prince Puma.
That's a
I
good
think
one.
that would be rad for the period.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm trying to think what everybody had. I'm trying to think. That or the Kenny Omega kill shot would also
Nice.
be some insanity, especially if they did it in the actual like Lucha Underground arena, like when Ed Helico jumped off that fucking little office area and flew halfway across the arena to do that fucking dropkick and shit. I can see them. I can see them doing crazy shit like that, or I think somebody got like power slammed through the roof of that little office thing and went like straight through. They did a bunch of crazy shit on that show. I missed that show. It was fun.
I have seen that Angelico clip, and I was just, I forgot all about it. He said it, and I'm like, oh man, it just flashed in my mind how insane that was.
Yeah, that was a long fucking jump.
I'm with Mark in the chat. I think Eric's main event for the win. That's a hell of a matchup. We got about 2 minutes left, guys. Let's tally these suckers up.
I got Ring of Honor over 3-2.
I also have Ring of Honor over 3-2.
4-1 on Lucha.
All right. So we got 10. 10. We got a fucking tie.
Oh, let's yeah. I mean, a tie is a tie.
Tie's a tie, man. This card is a tie, 10 to 10. Well, we could go to the chat. We could see what the chat says.
Battle Royal gets a winner.
Battle Royal.
Like it.
Why don't we just leave it up to the democracy of a chat?
Let's
I like
do it.
that.
That's fine.
So looking at the next card that we booked, card number 7, who's up to book to choose our federations for our next matchup?
I believe that is me.
Who you got, John?
I am going to make it extremely hard for y'all. We're gonna go old school. WWF 1985 versus Continental Wrestling Association 1985.
Hold on. I don't know it. Say it again.
Yeah.
Continental Wrestling 1985. Continental Wrestling Association. Otherwise, more commonly known as Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you fucking nerd.
Now I'm a nerd. Guess how many guys are on the CWA roster according to Cage Match?
What you got? How many?
Yes, give me a number.
I
Come
mean,
on,
is
everybody.
it high
16.
or low? It's got to be low. Yeah, 20.
I'm gonna say. Oh yeah. I was gonna say 150.
No, 283.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Let's take it back to the announcer's desk. There we go. 283. What a roster, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know all those guys were not like, because, it's the last of the territories. Guys are in, guys are out, but it is a huge option to pick from.
I
And it's
mean,
just, I want to see what y'all can do with it.
if we have the resources for the roster, I say let's do it. There's no reason not to, I guess.
Yeah, do you have a
Yeah.
hookup for that roster, John?
Yeah, it's on Cage Match.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Rock and roll.
By the way, did anybody book any honorable mentions for tonight's card?
Oh no, I did not.
I did not either, sadly. I mean, there's plenty of possibilities for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just go off.
Well, why don't we do Mil Mortes versus the Beer City Bruiser? We'll watch them run into each other.
Nice. Well,
Here, Pretty Bruiser versus everybody.
there you go.
Goes over.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Throwback Fantasy Booking, card number 6. The podcast at Powerbombs. Good to see you, fellas. Until next time, rock on.
Yo, do we still got time left? Do we still got time?
Yeah, we got
like
3
30
minutes.
seconds.
3 minutes.
Oh shit! I just want to give a shout out. So me and Rick, our podcast is coming back. Wide Range of Conversations next week. So make sure to check us out on Spotify, everywhere you can get your podcasts. Also, Mark Riker and the Mark Riker Show goes live on TikTok every day, 10 p.m. So make sure to tune into his TikTok at the Mark Riker Show. Yeah, I think that's the @ thing for TikTok. Go there, just hit likes. Likes are free. Just fucking tap the shit. Yeah. So check all that shit out here for the future. Just wanted to throw some plugs.
Yeah.
That was all.
Love the
I
plugs,
got hair
man.
plug.
What's that? You got something to plug?
I got
Oh,
hair
hair
plug.
plugs. Boom, boom.
Hair plugs. Come subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Justin Core.
Hell yeah. Make sure you hit the thumbs
One
up.
word.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up, hit the sub button. Stay tuned to Nick White Classics, and we'll see you next time on Throwback Fantasy Booking.